Let's make a 3D animation of Meg the Stallion as a beginner in 3D sculpting part 2. We now have the scene finished. We did the cobblestone, the buildings, the lighting. Now it's time to work on Meg the Stallion. I'm going to make a tutorial on how to do these cutout animations in Blender because I kind of had to figure it out on my own and I feel like it's a really good beginner project to do. First, you have to cut out all the body parts. With doing this, you need to think about how you're planning on animating it. For instance, cutting out the head separate from the neck since I'm going to layer it. Since this is a cutout of a photo, we need to fill in the gaps of each body part that we had to cut around. So you kind of have to imagine what the continued object would look like if it didn't have something in front of it. For example, how I'm continuing the sleeve here in the jacket that would be hiding behind the hand once I animate it. This makes it so when we add movement to the picture, there's no missing spots of places that we cut out. Here's another example of her bottom lip that I had to create. To do this, I alternate between the paintbrush, stamp tool, and healing brush. Then we can assemble it. Also, I always add an empty to parent all objects to so the animation process is smoother, and I do a nested parent setup with multiple object groups to move smaller groups separately. For the animation on the moon, I learned how to use the shape keys to modify an object and then keyframe it, which honestly I'm so obsessed with using the shape keys. They are incredible. In the future, of course, I'm planning on animating with bones, but this process is a very beginner-friendly way to animate in Blender, which is also why I want to make a tutorial on this since I feel like it's a good stepping stone to make Blender feel less intimidating. With this project, I also did learn how to keyframe camera switches between different cameras.
It's gonna take forever to render. I've been waiting here for so long. We're only at 52.
Once it finally rendered, I edited it and created an audio for it in CapCut. I finally finished the video and it ended up being like 14 seconds. It's now up. You can go watch it. This is now my third week learning Blender. I'm gonna continue to track my progress. This was a lot of fun to make. With every project, there's things that I would do differently, but I'm learning something each time. So if you want to continue following my progress, make sure to give me a follow and I will continue to share my projects. Thanks for watching.